A perfect spring day. It is a perfect spring day, Jeremy Fisher said. Sunshine, green fly sandwiches. I'm going to paddle my boat on the pond. Jeremy climbed into his boat. He began paddling. Then he spotted something. A frog was walking along the pond. A new neighbor, Jeremy thought. I must meet her. Jeremy paddled his boat to the shore. He tied it to the tall reeds. Then he hopped toward the new frog. Hello, said the frog. My name is Ribby Wet. This pond is my new home. Jeremy stared at the frog. She has a small brown spot. She wore a pretty long dress. This frog is beautiful. Jeremy blushed. My name is Jeremy Fisher, he said. I live on the pond too. Ribby smiled at him. How nice, you're my neighbor. Suddenly, the tall grass which the two frogs looked over. What's that? Ribby asked. Jeremy guessed. It's a water rat. Jeremy jumped between Ribby and the rat. Go, Ribby, he cried. Hop away. But Ribby stood still. Hello, Mr. Dipper, she said calmly. Do you meet Jeremy? Jeremy guessed. Mr. Dipper is my friend, Ribby said, and he is our neighbor. Your friend? Jeremy said. But water rats are dangerous. Mr. Dipper frowned. I am not dangerous, he said. I only eat plants and bugs. I never hurt anyone. The water rats disappeared in the tall grass. Ribby frowned. Mr. Dipper is very kind, Jeremy. Why are you rude to him? I'm sorry. I'm just surprised. Ribby didn't say anything. She stared down at the ground. Ribby? Jeremy asked. Would you like to ride in my boat? No, thank you, Ribby said. I do not like boats. They are not safe. I will keep you safe, Jeremy said. Ribby shook her head. No, thank you. Goodbye, Jeremy. Jeremy sat near the pond. He kicked his feet in the water. Ribby is mad at me. He thought, I must do something. Jeremy saw some yellow flowers. I will bring her those flowers, he thought. Jeremy picked the flowers. They smell nice. Ribby will love these flowers, he thought. Jeremy found Ribby's house. He knocked on the door. Ribby looked surprised. Oh, hello, she said. Jeremy gave her the flowers. I'm sorry I was rude to your friends. How nice of you, she said. They are beautiful, but... Suddenly, Ribby's nose twitched. Her eyes dripped. Achoo! She began sneezing loudly. I'm sorry, Jeremy, Ribby said, but these yellow flowers make me sneeze. Finally, Ribby ran outside. She ran to the pond. Ribby stood at the edge of the water. She got ready to throw the flowers. Then, achoo! She fell into the pond. A picnic for two. Help! Ribby cried. She popped up and down in the water. I'm coming, Jeremy cried. Swim, Ribby. He jumped into his boat. Ribby's dress tangled around her legs. I'm trying to swim, she cried, but my dress is too long. Ribby splashed. She gulped water. Jeremy paddled as fast as he could. At last, he reached Ribby. Here, Jeremy said. Grab my hand. Jeremy pulled Ribby into the boat. Ribby coughed. She spit out water. Thank you, she said. You saved me. Jeremy sighed. I will never bring you flowers again. Ruby smiled. Good idea. Jeremy sighed. I will never bring you flowers again. Ruby smiled. Good idea. Jeremy thought for a second. Do you like green fly sandwiches? Yes, I love green fly sandwiches. Jeremy grinned. I made lots of sandwiches this morning. We can have a picnic for two. Look, Ruby said. There's Mr. Dipper. Can he come to our picnic? Jeremy sighed. Okay, he said. We will have a picnic for three.
Jeremy blushed. Ribby wore a pretty
long dress.
Jeremy climbed into his boat. I'm going to row
my boat.
Jeremy tied his boat to a tall.
Jeremy tied
Very
his
good.
boat to the tall reeds. Mr. Dipper.
Jeremy jumped between Ribby and the rat. Ribby stared.
At the ground.
I only eat plants and bugs. Mr. Dribber said.
And bug, Mr. Dipper said.
Mr.
Mr.
Dribber
Dipper disappeared in the tall grass.
Mr.
Mr. Dipper frowned. Flowers for Ribby.
Jeremy kicked
his feet in the water.
Ribby began sneezing loudly.
Ribby began sneezing loudly.
Throw the flowers.
Ribby
got ready to throw the flowers.
Ribby ready to throw the flowers.
Ribby took the flowers. Jeremy picked the flowers.
A picnic for two.
Ribby's dress tangled.
Ribby splashed. Ribby splashed.
Jeremy pulled Ribby into the boat.
I love green fly sandwiches.
Ribby spit out
water.
Excellent!
Okay, did you like my video? You made me one like and one subscribe. Please, goodbye, see you again.